Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And I'm so excited to welcome everyone this beautiful afternoon. We are here finally. This is the finals of the African Women Innovation Hackathon, and we've come a long way. If you permit me to say that, a lot of challenges, a lot of problems solved, a lot of inspiration from ladies, girls all over Africa. A lot of problems we've also realized over time, and I must say that this is an exciting time for us in Africa, and of our finalists are still joining us. Also expecting some of our judges to also join. Fortunately, one of our judges, Diamond, won't be available because she had to take her daughter to the hospital. She sent an email. I wish the daughter a very fast recovery. But we'll still go on with the pitch anyway. Welcome one more time. And I'm also she's been a fantastic support. Since we began this journey in April, she's been supporting us. She participated in almost all the events that we invited her to anchor, and I want to use this medium to thank her and all other supporters, and I also want to thank our sponsor, Basamek, for their support for this maiden edition, and also not forgetting our community partners, Culture, Python Ladies Ghana, and others. Many communities are sponsoring. I'm sure some of their names have like skipped my mind now, but I'm sure I'll mention them in the course of the hackathon. Welcome one more time. Stay back. We'll start the pitch in a couple of minutes. Let's say in 2 minutes time, as we welcome one of our judges to join in earnest. Sola, do you have anything to say to the people pitching this afternoon? Any word from you before we start?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this privilege to be here. And I want to say very big thank you to the finalists because it's not easy to go far, to the stage. I'm very sure we have a couple of people that applied for this program, and for them to be shortlisted to make it to the top 5, they've actually done a great job. So I would say big congratulations to them, and to the people that applied that was not able to meet up to this. Congratulations to them too, because everybody, we've all imputed our effort in coming up with our solutions. So, and I wish the winner the best of luck. And to the people that will not be selected, that will not make it to the final stage, to the winning stage, I would say, don't lose hope. You have a great idea, you have a great solution, and I would say you should push it out there, because that's one of the major problem with us, with innovators. Some innovators don't really make publicity about what they've done so far. Let people know about your solution, talk to people about it, and I'm very sure you will get there. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Sola, for that motivation. I'm sure that has actually motivated someone to keep building. If I heard it very well, so keep building, even whether you eventually come first or second, just keep building and keep talking about your solution. Um, Honestly, let me also say this, that it's interesting to have all these ideas, and I also want to encourage all the participants that for you to have gotten to this stage, you are a winner already, and we will just encourage you, like Emisola mentioned, that you should keep building. Don't stop at this point. Whatever you believe in, if you believe in this solution, keep building, and the sky, they say, is the limit. Fantastic. We're joined by our second judge. Her name is Rahab Matabane. Rab, I, sorry if I didn't pronounce your name well.
You did well.
I did well.
Yeah.
Interesting. Thanks for joining us. It's exciting to have you. Um, I know we've had a conversation via mail. We are just putting a face to the name right now. In like a few seconds, because we're meeting for the first time, and many of our participants are meeting for the first time. Could you please, introduce yourself, your work in tech in Africa, and then we just get this started right away.
Hey, hold on. Are you able to hear me?
Clearly.
Okay. So my name is Rehab, as you said. I'm the CEO of Mapitsi Holdings, and we have an arm which is for community development program, where we do a lot of work around rural communities in terms of IT skills, or just donating computers and all those kind of things to different communities. Our foundation has been running since 2004. And in the work that I've done, obviously, most of our clients are IT clients. So I have personally been involved in hackathons, been judging hackathons for the past 12 years, from the smallest one to the big ones, like your MTN hackathon, with Liberty Life and all that. So I've worked with Geek Culture for quite a while, in the 11 years. And majorly it's because my passion is around developing our underserved communities, especially in rural communities. As an HR executive, we sit in a lot of places where you find African children that graduate from university, but yet they cannot even lift a finger to operate a computer. So my objective is just to ensure that digital literacy, coding, and anything else that has to do with computers is exposed to our children. So that's basically what we are. You can go on Google or LinkedIn to see further on the work that I do personally. Thanks.
Fantastic. Thanks for that introduction. Interestingly, we also have a very good relationship with Geek Culture, and I'm happy that to hear that you work with closely with Geek Culture. We are like a family. So thanks, Rehab, for joining us. And I'm also hoping that we'll be able to do a lot of things together in the future in terms of women in tech in Africa, and also generally, tech and development in Africa. So thank you so much for joining us. Let's get it started right away because of time. So today we'll be having 5 teams pitching for this hackathon session, and in no particular order, we'll be calling them, but let me just mention them, but I'll call them later on to one by one to pitch. The first one I want to mention is Tech Queens, and the second one is Exotic Innovators. The third one, HESA. The fourth one is Team Muthoni, and then the last, not the least, is Team Tycoons. And let me mention this before we get the pitching started, that we're just going to be judging you based on 4 basic criteria, like the simplicity of your solution, the creativity of your solution, the impact or the perceived impact, and the design. You might want to show us some screenshots, and let's just see what you're doing and how you're able to communicate. Like Emisola said earlier on, you are just to be able to keep on communicating, and this is also like a preparation ground for you to be able to communicate your value proposition and why you're creating what you're creating. I wish everyone all the best as we get this started. So to start with, I will invite Team HESA to come on board and present their innovation. Very shortly, you're just to introduce yourself. You have 4 minutes to present to the judges, and I'm going to bring you on board right now. I'm seeing Damilola, Evelyn. Okay, so I'm going to allow both of you to come on board to talk right now. Okay, so if you're ready, you have the stage. You can also share your screen for the judges to see what you're trying to do.
Okay, so my name is Damilola Davids, and I'll be presenting on behalf of Team ASAS. So, okay, just please confirm you can see my screen, please.
You can see your screen.
Okay, thank you. All right, so our product is DigiFront. So for the aim of this hackathon, one of the things we're to do is to pick an industry to work with or solve a problem in our community. So we decided to pick the education industry, and we came up with the idea DigiFront. And DigiFront is a school management system, cloud-based, white-labeled school management system, and it is targeted towards A-level schools. And our mission is to promote online education in Nigeria, and also our vision is to be a software reference for A-level schools, specifically A-level schools, that's advanced level schools in Nigeria. Our product name was formed from the word digital and frontiere. Frontiere is a name that means school, and our logo reflects the connectivity and the ongoing forms of education. So our problem, we know that there are a lot of school management systems in Nigeria, but we want to close the market gap and focus on advanced level schools. Advanced level schools are schools that offer IJMB courses, prepare students for IJMB, for JUPEB. And we discovered that in every state in Nigeria, there are at least like 5 advanced level schools, and most of them are privately owned. And we also realized that some of them have students that come from other parts of the country just to travel down and, have access to their education. So if they have an online platform for which to teach the students, to manage them, they'll be able to reach more people, and students won't have to travel down and go through unsafe routes just to get education. And they can be able to prepare for JUPEB, prepare for IJMB from the comfort of their home or from any location that they prefer. And so we aim to close the market gap, which is the problem we saw, and we, of course, make life easy for our customers, which is advanced level school management, and present something that is usable and something that will save costs. A lot of these advanced level schools have to provide accommodation for the students and, maybe provide security, all of this incurring to financial cost and time cost as well. So they can save that by having an online platform for them to reach out to these students, teach them, and also manage their activities. So our solution, like I said, is to close the gap and focus on this target audience. So our target audience is primarily advanced level school owners and administrators, and save costs and also provide a web-based user-friendly product that allows for intuitive navigation. So strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities. One of the biggest threats we might face is inadequate computer facilities by the school and maybe low computer literacy of the school staff, and existing competitor products, a lot of the products that are already in the market. So our roadmap, for the purpose of this hackathon, we're able to implement from the start and stage 1, but we hope to add a live examination, tutoring, billing and payments, payroll management, library module, parent module. These are the stages 2, 3, and 4 of our products. This is showing our product roadmap. Please confirm you can still hear me, please.
We can hear you, and you have just 1.5 minutes more.
Oh, okay. So just so yes, we have so our business model is white label model, where we have different schools that have different databases, and they're going to they're able to attach the product to their website, and they have their own customized web page or customized login page. So just because of time, I'm going to show okay. So we have our website that has been implemented. We're only able to implement some pages of the dashboard, and this is how the customers will see the login pages, and they'll be able to log in either as a teacher, as a student, or as an admin. So we don't have the implementation of all the pages, but we have the design. And this is the design. I'll just run it through now before the time goes. Okay, so this is a typical student's dashboard, and the student is able to see the classes, whether it's live classes or pre-recorded classes.
Thank you.
Okay.
Your time is
All
up. I know I know you want to go all the way to show us everything, but for time,
Okay.
I will hand over to the judges. If they have any question for you, and
Okay.
they can ask you questions right away.
Okay.
So over to the judges.
Okay. Thank you, Kay, and well done, Damilola. I would want to ask, because there's a mix-up in the solution. You actually mix the solution with your competitor. I don't know, but okay. Let me start with the solution. What I think it's ought to be spelled out. I mean, the solution you're bringing, because you actually mix it up with other things. What is the solution you're bringing? I mean, your solution. You have already stated the problem. What are you solving? I mean, how are you using your solution to solve it?
Okay, so our solution is we're closing the market gap, and we're providing a school management system that is tailored specifically towards advanced level schools. This means that this platform is going to be cheap, which is affordable for them, and we're focusing on pricing, and also providing something that can allow, a lot of them don't have a lot of students, so they can be able to manage the small students they have. And so they have there will be a learning platform, there will be a management platform where the students can see their results, can have assignments. The teachers can also manage the students as well as admin. The admin can see kind of like an analytics that shows the attendance, the people that attend classes, and also they can have access to assignments and submit assignments on the dashboard as well.
That's fine. That's fine. So what I'm saying now is related to something like a management system, school management system. So
yes,
you mentioned earlier that you have a lot of competitors out there. So why are you different? I mean, why is your product ahead of your competitor? Why do you stand out from your competitor?
Okay. Well, in the past few years, user-centered design has been a thing, and we want to focus our product on advanced level schools. So we're focusing on a particular target. So we're going to also be getting feedback from advanced level schools and tailoring the platform specifically for them. So maybe their courses, how their activities, how they carry out their activities physically, and bring it on digitally.
All right, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for that, Damilola of ASAS. I'm just going to give the judges some seconds to score, and then let the next team get ready. The next team we'll be calling is Exotic Innovators. So just get ready as the judges score the first presenter. Exotic Innovators. Okay. Thank you, judges, for that. And then we'll move on to Exotic Innovators. We have Lerato Tiako. Sorry if I didn't pronounce that very well. You have the floor. Like I said, 4 minutes and 1 minute for the judges to ask questions about your solution.
All right then. Greetings to everybody. I am Latabo, and I'm here with my team. We are Team Exotic Innovators.
Okay, go ahead. Your time starts now.
Yes. So, sorry about that. Our problem statement is that we have a rising pesticides due to climate change, low education levels in most aspiring farmers, and also a rapid population growth leading to an increase in demand for food. Hence, farmers have a huge load of work to do. So we have like a proof of concept. We called a few people who are in farming and we asked them a few questions. Oscar Muthoni said he only depends on farming for the business. I will just move right through because we don't have time. So our solution is to have a software system that is based on to solve agricultural problems. This is a scanning system for crops and livestock and a soil testing system. So this scanning system will scan for pesticides or any diseases. Sorry about that. So this is our soil moisture sensor. It's an AI software. You guys will see it later on. This is our business model. So I'll just touch on the revenue generation stream. We have the soil machine, sold to farmers, subscription model for special industry reports, and a maintenance fee. This is the team. We'll move on. Thank you.
I will now take over. So Exotic Innovators created a website. So this is the basic website of Exotic Innovators, where you found out the benefits of using our platform. So now I'll log in as a farmer. As you can see, this is the basic site or the basic look where we sell different materials that we produce as Exotic Innovators. So now I will go to the test part. So the test part, this is where we have our AI scanners. So our AI scanners are accurate. So now I will showcase to you our digital scanner that is responsible for analyzing the wellness of the plant. So now I will scan the plant. I will upload the plant image here. This is the plant image, and it will scan and show the users the results. I do not know what is wrong with my plant. Here it shows to you, oh, my plant is 16% healthy. Oh, wow, no, that's the bad. But how will I know that this is really good or this is really bad? So what I will do is that as a farmer, because I do not know that results were shown there and the diseases, I will go to the land platform. So in the land platform, this is where you will learn about the IoT. You will learn about how to handle your crops using our AI scanners. We also have different AI scanners such as the Livestock Scanner, which will scan the wellness of the livestock for different users or for different farmers. So now I will scan our livestock. So here I will upload an image of the livestock. I do not know what is wrong with my animal. So I thought I should use this platform to test it. As you can see, my animal is 17% healthy. This means that I will not be able to sell it to my users because what they will be eating, they will be eating a disease. Our platform also contains of a chat platform where different farmers are able to collaborate together. So we have a monthly dashboard. In this monthly dashboard, this is where our farmers will be able to see the analysis based on our soil scanner, the digital livestock scanner, as well as the digital iodine scanner. So it will show them the success rates and the risk at which their crops or their livestock has been produced. We have the maintenance part. In the maintenance part, this is where if there is something wrong with your plant or there is something wrong with your land, you will lodge for maintenance in our platform. So now we have land. So now my land, I need nutrients in my land. So I need them to be delivered on the 22nd of 4 on 2022. And in Exotic Innovators, we will see that you have lodged for maintenance and we will respond to you. So now we have our soil scanner, which will just show to you. You have to stop sharing. Oh, we'll just show to you now. Stop sharing. We are
Okay,
unable to share our phones
I
with us.
think
Thank you.
that's all we can take. Exotic Innovators, thank you for the presentation, and I'll hand you over to the judges to ask questions, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay. Can I go? Okay. I must say this is a great innovation, and well done, Team Exotic. There's a great innovation, but I'm having an issue with the user because primarily I can see your target market are farmers, and coming into Africa, most farmers are illiterate. So have you put that kind of person, that kind of farmer into consideration? How will they be able to relate with your device? I mean, with your solution? Because it comes with a you coming up with a mobile application using a smartphone. But for some of a farmer that is an illiterate that doesn't even know how to use a smartphone, is there any way? I mean, how is that person going to be able to access your solution?
Thank you. I'll answer that. So we've realized during our research that 90% of the farmers have smartphones, meaning that they are part of the fourth industrial revolution. That is why we are planning on making our platform a non-data platform, meaning that they also can utilize our services without having to have been connected to Wi-Fi or data. Also, we've noticed that we sell the IoT equipment, and we also have technology training for farmers, meaning we're not just selling you software, we're selling you equipment, IoT, so that you can also learn how to use it as a farmer, so you can grow with the fourth industrial revolution to use these equipments that we sell and help you to grow your farm. So it's not just the software only.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that. Rahab, any question? And if there's no question, we'll move to the next presenter. Okay. I want to inform the judges that I actually shared a Google Sheet with the judges earlier on. I don't know if that's being used for this current right now, or I just wanted to be sure.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Okay, up next, we're going to Tech Queens for their presentation. Tech Queens. Tech Queens. Chidima and Kelechi. Make a mistake. Okay. Okay, fantastic. All right. Tech Queens, your time starts now. If you can hear me, just proceed. We can't seem to hear you. Hello? Is it Obeda that's presented? Obeda, we can't hear your voice.
Okay, good day, everyone. I will be the one.
Yeah, we can hear you now. But it's okay.
I am Kelechi Wingwe, and I'll be presenting on behalf of Tech Queens. So,
Okay,
as of 2020, due to the COVID-19 that we experienced, a lot of people were pushed into extreme poverty and global debt soared. But why do people actually borrow? It is to survive. No one can fault them for that. Now, the problem here is it just the debt we are worried about? No. When you're in debt, you constantly have to worry about every creditor you have, how much you're owing to each creditor, when to pay back the creditor, and even how to save separately. And all these things can be overwhelming. In fact, research has it that debt is associated with anxiety, depression, and all these things can lead to suicide. Now, how do we solve all these things? We bring you Debt Fix. With Debt Fix, you can gradually grow your savings, maintain a logbook for every creditor with each detailed explanation of the creditor's transactions, receive frequent reminders of your upcoming due dates, schedule and prioritize payments, and then repay your creditors on time. Debt Fix is the personal assistance you need when you are in debt.
Debt Fix JS and Shakura UI as the front end, while it was built using Figma and React.js for the UI, while the backend was built using Django and Django REST framework. Our main features for Debt Fix are a safe funds, a wallet for user to save funds, manage a list of their creditors, a quick creditor payments, and analytics for evaluation. I'll be walking you guys through the app. So this is the landing page of the app. I have an account, I can sign in. So I'll be lead to an analytics dashboard where it shows my creditors, the people I'm owing, their account number, their date due. We are using Paystack as our payment gateway where a user can deposit their phone, where the user can deposit phone and pay and save in their wallets. We will also have a part where they can list their creditors and pay any bills that they are owing. We also have a part where their payment transaction history can be shown on their dashboard. We also have exciting features to show in the features, such as schedule payments and other features that are coming up.
Business goals. For the business goals, the main business goal of DevFish is to maintain good customer relationship and to build trust. But in order to enable our product to thrive, we have the following outline for the next 1 year. Top-rated debt managing app across every platform. A mobile version with at least 5K downloads of Play Store. Right now, DevFish is only available as a web app, so we are hoping to accomplish this. Improve mobile and web experience in order to make sure that our product reaches the needs of our users. 20 plus partner and at least 2 investors. Be submitting proposals to companies, people that will be willing to partner with us, and also to make sure that they are to know if their visions align with our vision. Target customers. Our target customers are, but are not limited to individuals, startups, online businesses, and shop owners.
Thank you, Tech Queens. Your time is up. Sorry, your time is up. Okay. Questions from the judges?
Okay. Well done, Tech Queens. I would just want to know, a very good one there. I would want to know about your revenue model. How do you want to make revenue? And also, is there any competitor? You don't mention your competitor while you are special. While your own solution is it's an option for a user.
So we are planning to generate revenue through fundraising, seeking for investors and partners, and also in-app advertising. As regards our competitors, most apps currently that we have around us are focused on majorly on savings. So while we try to be unique to come up with a solution that allows users to focus on just settling their debts, yes, our app allows you to save, but the major thing it is saving towards is towards settling your debts. And also it allows you to just manage list of who you are crediting, the person you are owing, schedule dates of whether I want to pay this person in this particular date, and also automatic transactions.
Okay, what I mean by revenue model is this, not how you're going to fund your business. How are you going to be generating money from your app? How are you going to be generating money from your app? That's what I mean.
Okay. We are.
Can I go?
Yes, please.
Okay. For the next, our main goal for DebtFish, at least for a start, is not actually to generate money right now because it's a debt app. We can't really tell people to pay to offset their debt because if they have the money to pay, they won't actually need our app for an instance. So for us to make money, we are planning on looking at fundraising option and looking at investors. So right now, we don't really have any plans to generate money from users because if at this beginning stage we want users to pay to use our product, they won't really make use of it anymore because they are the ones that need the money to offset their debts. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine, bro. I would like to say, well, you mentioned investor. Investor is coming to make money, not for it's not a grant. If I'm investing in your business, so I'm coming to generate something. I'm giving you my money to get something in return. So I don't know what we're going to be giving me in return to that anyway. I'm just saying that, okay, then it should like a projector fine. You cannot be making like revenue like you said right now, but there should be a projection, maybe 3-5 years projection on how you're going to be generating money. But it's fine. Good innovation anyway.
Can I answer? We have a plan actually. Just like she said, for the beginning part of the year, we are starting to build our customer trust. But regardless of that, we still have a revenue model because they are going to be investing, they are going to be building their savings with us. Now, our plan later on is to use their investments and build and manage their assets. Actually, we are going to have investment plans that we are going to use to have a cashback for them. So while they are saving with us, we are using their money to run an investment aside from the in the app, which we can use to pitch to our investors, because we will have a lot of investment plans down that investors can benefit from. So later on, we are going to build more investment plans, build more in-app advertisements, build more in-app purchases that will make both our customers and our investors happy at the end of the day.
Okay, thank you so much for that clarification. Let me also chip this in that any business that doesn't really that doesn't have a clear revenue generation model is is already dead on arrival. And like Emisola said, if you're going to be speaking with investors, those are the questions they will start asking you. They want to read in between the lines and want to have an understanding if you really understand the business of your innovation. So you need to understand the business around your innovation, first month, first quarter, and then 1 year, how you want to generate, how you want the business to survive. So yes, so it's very important for you to consider, when you're starting to build on your idea. So thank you for
the suggestion.
Thank you. The next team we'll be calling now is Team Tycoons. Team Tycoons. Team Tycoon ready? Okay. Okay. Before you start, I wanted to be sure if I'm trying to look at the scoring dashboard to be sure that our judges are scoring as we progress. Okay. Okay, just hold on. Kemisola, I wanted to be sure. I seem not to be seeing any scoring from your end. Yeah, is there any problem? Okay.
Hi, can everybody hear me? Good afternoon.
We can hear you. Just hold on, please. I'm trying to clear something with one of our judges to be sure that she's able to score as we progress.
Okay, we can move on. I will do that just now.
Okay, please. Okay. No problem. I just wanted to know if you have access to the scoring sheet.
Yes,
and all that.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, thank you. All right. Team Tycoons, Taufika.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm team lead of Team Tycoons. So we work on a agri-tech platform. So we created this platform for us to be able to produce highest quality fresh vegetables as a result of achieving the highest customer satisfaction. Can everybody see my screen? Hi.
We can see your screen. We can see your screen. Go ahead.
Okay, so this is a platform to solve the challenges we are trying to face in our country, like ordering in fresh vegetables across the African. We created this seamless platform to solve this problem because more than thousands of Nigerians overseas found it difficult to order fresh vegetables around right from their comfort zone. So the purpose of this platform is to create an accessibility and make all these goods available for everyone within and basically across the country. So the problem one of the problems is shipping of the goods to the users at faster rate. So another problem is preservation of the goods, because this is the main issue facing, like we are going to be facing on this project, because preservation of the goods is the main important thing. How are we going to preserve the goods before it gets to the destination, that is the landing point? So easy accessibility of the platform. So we provide the solution for it by we provide a platform for easy shipping of the goods and these customers at faster rates and lesser price. So we preserve the goods at a good cold temperature for it not to lose the freshness in it and to get to the landing point at the exact time. So we provide an integration platform that allows the user to connect with the managers directly for ordering the goods using WhatsApp API. That is from the platform directly. If you can't make your order from the platform, you can actually connect with the CEO directly to make your ordering, and delivery will be made to you ASAP. So the business goal, that is our path of profitability, is we're going to have a lower profit margin, which attracts many customers, because the larger the purchase, the higher profitability. Because if you have more customers, there will be a larger profitability from the income. So how we're going to make the money from this project is we're going to make the money through the transaction of the goods with the customers. As is from where the customers are being ordering the goods from the platform, through the transaction, we are going to make our money from it. So thank you, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much for that presentation. I know a lot of working class busy ladies would like your solution, but before we move on, I'm going to open the floor for questions. Raab, any question? Kemisola, any question for Team Tycoon?
Yeah, Team Tycoon, well done. That's an amazing one. You know, this will actually fly in big cities where we have, working class, especially Lagos, where people, it's a very good one. But I want to ask question regarding, because it's just like an e-commerce platform, right? Where I come in, I shop, done. So what are your own measure in terms of your preservation? You have to look at that. Then is there any competitor out there? Maybe you have someone doing similar thing, and why are you different from them? Then I also want to know how, please, you can go ahead with those two questions because of our time.
All right, thank you so much. I'm taking it from them. So we have competitors, and one of our competitive value is giving people non-genetically modified for them. We learned that most of these vegetables, they are genetically modified. Like they use chemicals, fertilizers that affect our metabolism or genetic modifications. So ensure that all these, starting from the seedling to the to the growth, to the harvest, all what we are going to be using, they are all naturals, they are organic. So it will give us an edge over our competitors. We give something that is going to help to nourish our body systems and give us vitamins and all the nutrients that is required for us to have something that we can keep us moving as the day goes on. So we ensure that all vegetables that are given out to our people, to the society, they are natural vegetables, and also
we have already worked on how we're going to preserve this. Within 2 days, the products will also be fresh vegetables. That is, even as where it's going, like this, the landing point. So it's still going to be fresh, at least for 2 days. So we worked on the preservations already.
Okay, Any other questions before we move to the last team pitching this afternoon? Any other question for Team Tycoon? If there's no other question, then I think we'll be free to move on to the last team pitching this afternoon. Okay. And so the last and not the least team pitching this afternoon will be Team Muthoni. Team Muthoni. Team Muthoni, you're free to take the stage.
Thank you. We're just about to share a slide. Then we'll... Okay. Can you see our screen?
Yes.
Okay. So our app is the Linda app, which is a mobile app that protects the people who are using them. So we're paving the way for a safer community. We chose the security sector, specifically dealing with women's security, and not women's security actually, just general security, especially because people are feeling more and more unsafe. We wanted this app to be able to promote safety for people so that they could be able to go anywhere they want, knowing they have something that has their back. So this is a quote from a girl who went to Zanzibar recently, and she was traveling alone. And when she woke up in her room in the middle of the night, there was a guy there who she didn't know, who was doing things to her without consent. And while she was going through the process of trying to get justice to figure it out, she was not able to find her way. It was a foreign country, and we wanted our app to be able to just break the barriers of accessibility and of help so that people who face issues like this are helped as soon as possible. So in Africa, cases of assault have been on an all-time high, and the police response is very slow, and accessibility of professionals to help is also very tough. And we wanted to be able to help this. So our two problems are the slow response from the authorities, the inadequate professional, psychological, medical, and legal help that comes, especially because when people put it on social media, as much as they get support, they're not able to get the right professional help. So we wanted to provide a way for people to be able to find this help easily.
And so talking about our solution, as Wanjiro said, the Linda app is like your pocket guardian. It's going to look out for you and make you feel safer. So in our idea, this is going to be a mobile app. Yeah. So our competitive advantage is that we realize that there is a gap in
Muthoni, I don't know if it's from my hand. We can't seem to hear you guys anymore. Can anyone confirm if they can hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, that means it's from Team Muthoni. Let's give them like some few seconds to get their connection back up. Okay, they are off. That means it's the connection from their hand. Let's just give them a few seconds to connect back to this presentation, to be fair on them. We all know what we all face in Africa when it comes to internet connectivity. So let's just wait for a while for them to connect back. Okay, while we wait, let me just chip this in and ask one of our judges, if you're connected. I just wanted to know your feedback so far, based on the pitches. You know, what would you say are your thoughts so far based on what you've seen Rahab. Can you hear me? Oh, looks like we're not connected. Okay. Then I'll go to Kemisola. So Kemi, what do you think is the what would you say about all this presentation so far? Are we in a bubble, or you think these are solutions that can actually eventually see the light of the day?
Yes, you're right. They are actually great solution. I can say that they're great solution and they can fly. I will tell you, they can fly. They're solution that are needed. From the agro to the debt. Those are practical, challenges that actually need a solution. So only thing I'm going to say right now is for them to work on the pitch deck, because you have a deep knowledge of what you're doing, but the person you're pitching to doesn't really have, the person doesn't really have the knowledge of what you're talking about. So you have to in a pictorial form, that actually works well with I know aside text, text, nobody have the time to be, going through each words, but in pictorial form, pictures send a lot of message than writing in words. So I will advise them to do more of pictorial pitch deck, then do findings about the competitor, about how the investor, the person you're talking to, how am I going to make my revenue? If I give you my money now, how am I going to get my money? No, yeah, this is business. So fine, you have a great idea, you have a great thing. So then what is the market size? How big is the market of what you're doing? All those things are what you're going to look at for. You make findings with correct statistics, not assumption. With correct statistics, because I need to know how I'm going to get my revenue back. But I can say that they've all done a great job. They've done a great job. Their ideas will fly. Yes, a fantastic one.
Fantastic. Okay. Thank you, Kemisola. I also believe if Kemisola said that you've all done a great job, by the magnitude of what Kemisola has been able to do as an inventor, I would say yes, you guys have done a great job, and well done on that. I think we have Team Muthoni back. So let's just have you. Our time is fast spent. I'm going to give you 1 minute more to wrap up your presentation as we draw the curtain this afternoon. So yeah, so you have the floor to wrap up your presentation. We've been waiting for you though.
Oh, okay. So sorry, our internet had gone off. Where did we leave you?
Well, I think you were on the, if you could share your slide, the last slide you shared. Our solution, show your past this.
Did you? Is it here?
So just could you just summarize for us in 1 minute? Maybe not necessarily looking at your presentation. Could you just summarize for us, and then we close?
Okay, so we're just going to then take you through how our app looks like in 1 minute directly. Yeah. So this is how the app is going to look for the client. So you generally have the sign in and sign up process. Then this is just a basic tutorial that takes the user through what is in our app before they start. So as you can see, this is the dashboard of our application. Yeah. So your app is always listening for a keyword. And in this particular scenario, our keyword is Linda. So anytime you have an issue around and you shout Linda, it is going to detect that. Then this is going to happen. It's going to track your location, share that, and share your audio surrounding recording. It's going to save that in your application. Then we have this is the professional tab. So in the professional tab, you're going to be able to see how you're going to seek medical help from our experts, all types of help. So you have medical experts, legal experts, mental health, and the local authorities. Yeah. So here you have options you get to choose. It has a description of your professional, so you get to choose whoever you want. Then say you choose this one that you want to talk to. You're able to talk to them about your problem, and they're going to help you do that generally. So this is how it flows from our end. We have the professional side as well. The professional side is just how the professional will be receiving messages from different clients. Yeah. So these are their assigned clients, current clients, and all that, and they can even move and become a client if they want to on their own. This thing is totally discreet. Nobody has your information. Information is just between you and the professionals you're talking to. One main thing we have here are also the articles. Yeah, we have articles from professionals, so they also get to tell us, give us advice on general things from the departments, what you do if you get in an assault event, what information do you give to your lawyer? We are trying to break the barrier from, we're trying to break that barrier where people are going to talk on social media and they're subjected to a lot of hate. And most of the time, people are just idle and they want to give you hate for your situation. We're trying to create a safe space where we're able to talk about our problems safely as creating a safe solution generally. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Catherine of Team Muthoni for that. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to hand you over to the judges. Yeah, I have a hand up. Rahab, you want to say something? You want to ask a question? Please go ahead.
Thanks, Kay. So you mentioned that the client information is secured. So how secured is it? I mean, what apps? Remember, I'm not an IT person. So when selling it, how are you going to give the confirmation, or rather the comfort, to the client in terms of their confidentiality to their information? I mean, what legislations have you thought, and what platforms would you use? Thanks.
Okay, so for the legal one, there's that client lawyer confidentiality that we're hoping the lawyer will follow. But so that they feel that their information isn't out like that, the main goal of this chat section specifically is for you to reach out with first of all, you just reach out with a general summary of your issue. Say, this has happened to me. I've seen that you're a lawyer that deals with this, this, and this. So could you please help me out? From then, the lawyer would then tell you what legal steps to take. But our main thing is that we want to break the boundary so they're not finding it hard to find a lawyer, or they don't know where to start when something has happened. We want it to be as easy as possible. But this, the feature is just for them to reach out, decide what to do with the professional in question, and then they move on from there.
Okay. Yeah,
please let me quickly ask a question.
Please go
Team
ahead.
Muthoni, please, you want to ask a question? I need a clarification regarding the working principle. I mean, the functionality of the software, your solution. You mentioned that it will help track the victim, right? Yeah. But now I have the mobile application, and if let's assume I'm in an emergency, will I be able? Will my location will be able to? I don't know. How can they? How can what's it called? My guardian or my parents or a security agent, track down my location if I need help?
Okay, so what we were doing mainly is when the person yells the keyword Linda, or if they're in a position to tap, if they tap the screen 5 times, the location is sent to the nearest authority immediately. So it's sent and then it's tracked like a live location wherever you go, and then your audio is recorded. So when you're in that situation and you activate the app, what happens is the location is sent to the nearest security personnel so that they can start to come for you. So maybe as a later
definitely the security personnel will also have the application, right?
Yeah. Yes. So that
because I'm looking at the communication between me and the security agency. I mean the communication between both. When I press Linda, will they get the information? I mean the alert from their hands?
Yes, that's what's supposed to happen. The nearest personnel, maybe a couple of them will be told, someone in this area that you're closest to has sent out an alert. Please make your way to that person. This is their location. Follow it and make sure you make your way to them.
2008 endowment, you were working in partnership with security personnel, maybe in partner with your
Yes,
solution.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's a very good one. Then I also want to chip just an advice. Maybe you can also include me registering my guidance phone number. So when I click on Linda, I think they should be able to like should be able to dial their number automatically. I don't know if that's possible to dial my guidance number automatically if I'm in any emergency, because they might not have internet at the moment, internet, what how Africa is. They might not have internet, or maybe they're not where internet doesn't is. So they were able to to get alert at the same time aside the security personnel. I'm talking about my guardian or my parent now.
Right. That would be a good feature. If we're able to do that, then they would be added to the list of people it would be a trigger. So when the word Linda is there, aside from all this being sent out, location and surrounding audio being recorded, then in addition, you could do like a call to your set guardian number so that they so they know to call you back and check up on you. And maybe your location can also be sent to them on chat so that when you flash them, they can call you back and you can tell them what's going on. And the location is sent in case they do have data or they're in a place with Wi-Fi, so they can also see where you are. So as the security is coming, they can also come and so everyone is just knows where you are, so that there are people there for you, so you're not on your own.
That's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Team Muthoni. Fantastic solutions and fantastic presentation from our first presenter, Team ASA, up to this point. I must say you guys have blown my mind. You've also made us proud, as Africans, and knowing that we have a very young population. I can say that Africa is taking over in the future and even now. In a moment, we'll be announcing the top 3 teams, and congratulations to all the teams that were able to present: Team ASAS, Team Exotic Innovators, Team Tech Queens, Team Tycoons, and Team Muthoni. You guys have come a long way.
Okay, do we have a drum roll? It needs to be exciting, okay? I mean, let's make it exciting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so our winner is the Tech Queens. Well done, team.
Okay, thank you so much, Rahab, for that announcement. It can actually be better than that when it comes to virtual hackathons. If it's a physical hackathon now, you know how to make noise in the hall, and thank you for building that excitement. Okay, my very good inventor, Kemisola, please, could you announce the second winner? As we also do the drum roll.
Okay. Thank you, ladies. I have to say this before I announce that. I've said this, you all have a wonderful innovation. A wonderful solution, I must confess. So, and every one of us, we cannot all be the winner anyway. We have to select some people. So the second winner goes to Team Exotic Innovators.
Fantastic. Thank you for that.
Congratulations.
And, yeah. Big congratulations to the winning teams. I'm gonna do like if you watch a show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, I'm gonna make your BP to rise a bit before I mention the third winner. Okay, and the third winner is, are you ready? Is drum roll. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? And the third winner is Team Muthoni.
Wow, that's amazing.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, ladies.
Yeah, congratulations, Tech Queens, Exotic Innovators, and Team Muthoni. I must say that Team Acer and Team Tycoon also were very, very, very close. If I share the score line, you see very, very close. But again, we have to choose the third three teams. Congratulations. And communication will be on how you claim your prizes will be via the Discord channel. And I'm also sure that we continue communication in terms of innovation, women innovation in Africa, and also the mentoring session will also happen later on that channel. I really want to thank everyone for participation. I want to thank all the teams for participation. I want to thank our judges. I also want to thank my colleague, Arish. He's been a fantastic support all through this hackathon. If you judge by the time difference, Arish should be sleeping by now, but he has been supporting us from the beginning of the program, and I really appreciate the support. And also all the AngelHack team globally, fantastic team, and our sponsors, our community partners. Thank you for making this happen. And I'm sure next year when we come again for a bigger event like this, it's gonna be. I'm sure it's gonna be bigger. You're gonna be part of this competition. Thank you, everyone, and wherever you are, I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day. Thank you so much, and this is where we draw the curtain. Congratulations, everyone, and bye for now.